and one of those people is Wade Neeley. There's none better than him. He is with WKSR in Pulaski. He drove to Nashville tonight and ran into a CPA team that it was kind of like leading the Christians to the Lions, wasn't it, Wade?
Yeah, it was a rough night for Giles County, but I just want to give a quick shout-out for following my good buddy Cody Rose, and congrats to all of our friends and listeners over in Lawrence County. Big win for the Wildcats tonight, but a different set of Cats did not have as much luck tonight. Giles County, the Bobcats, suffered a really tough 48-12 loss to CPA, and it was a game in which they trailed from the opening kick. CPA actually ran the opening kick 99 yards for a score, and the offensive and defensive lines and secondary units for CPA just too strong for the Cats tonight.
We're talking to Wade Neeley, the play-by-play voice for Giles County. Giles County, you guys have been so good for so long, and you think that eventually graduation is going to catch up to you. Is this the first sign that maybe, just maybe, all those war horses that you've had through the years, have the people haven't stepped into those positions just yet?
That's still maybe too early to tell. I think more than anything, this really just tells you how good CPA is. They throttled Giles County last year, 38-10 at Giles County, and then Giles County wound up playing 15 games and playing for a championship last year. So Giles County still got a pretty good team. They face a really tough schedule, much like they did last year, but CPA, there's no other way to spin it tonight than CPA just flat out owned and dominated this game there. I thought maybe slightly might be less of a talented team than they were last year, but could not have been further from the truth. Their offensive and defensive lines absolutely manhandled Giles County tonight, and their quarterback, Zach Weatherly, he's only a junior, but he's already a special ball player, and I'm excited to see where he winds up. He'll no doubt be playing on Saturday soon. All
right, Tullahoma had almost got the upset tonight. They fall to Shelbyville. You guys go to Wilkins Stadium next week. That's a game that, you guys have scrimmaged a little bit in the past. That's a game that's becoming a little bit of a rivalry too, isn't it?
Absolutely. We discussed that on air in the second half of the ball game. Tullahoma is Giles County has a few of these pseudo rivalries with teams that they've kind of just been a friendly, fun little rivalry over the years, but Tullahoma are actually going to strap it up. They came into Giles County and gave them a pretty good scare last year. And I'm expecting, Coach Olive and the guys, they're not going to be out-coached or under-coached in any sense of the word. So if Giles County doesn't shore some things up, it should be and could be a rough night for the Cats next week. But either way, I'm expecting a really good contest. We always love that Tullahoma rivalry. It goes back so many years throughout the decades of high school football, but it's a fun one between two counties that are pretty close.
All right. Wade, we appreciate it as always. We'll talk to you next week, my friend.
Sounds good, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
All right, that is Wade Neeley joining us on the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline, and that opened up the line for you, 1-888-396-1574. This is Friday Night Thunder.